We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's the Nets now. They trail by 9 points. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Hart kicks to Towns. Over Claxton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
Top of the key, Claxton. Outside Thomas. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New York.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Brunson the pass to Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 14 points for Josh Hart.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Demon. Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Defended by Hart. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Porter. Now here's Thomas. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. Over Porter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
That's the Demon. Here's Claxton. Porter outside. Count that one. Porter's got 7 points.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Towns at the elbow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brunson kicks to Towns.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know. But I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Clowney. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. Shamit's checked in.
For New York, number 44.
Out left to the wing. Outside Thomas. From past the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, the defender right there trying to match Cam Thomas's level of aggressiveness, but just a little too physical.
And he hits the first of 3. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green light, and Cam Thomas, one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Six to shoot. And that one drops for him. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Here's Demon. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Nets. Hart with the screen for Towns. The shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Michael Porter Jr. The Knicks leading by 6. McBride with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. The 9-foot shot. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
65-57.
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Demon. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Nets.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
With a screen on top. Here's McBride. Good defense by Claxton. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And Porter, no good on that one. The Knicks leading by 3. And here is Shep. Inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Browning's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter dishes to Thomas. Good, nice job down low. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Towns over Claxton. And it's Towns missing. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Again, the Nets for two.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
We want to get loud, and we've got the perfect team to help. Your Knicks 7th squad.
Bridges is checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a one-point game. Pass to Hart. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Man gets the bucket. And it's a three-point Brooklyn lead. Here's Brunson. He's got 16. Hart with a screen on top. Now Hart trying to end the drought. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 11. Pass to Sharp. Towns with the steal. Man.
Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Nets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Maine. And the Nets making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Both free throws good from Mann. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Clarkson passes to Brunson. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 19 points.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
17.
Sharp with a screen on Clarkson. Over in the corner, Williams. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here's Sharp. And it goes down 2 points. Sharp's got 8 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
New York's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Clarkson outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line. 1 shot.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Now, here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Here's Highsmith, defended by Hart. Highsmith the pass to Sharp. Here's Mann, lets the three fly. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Bridges outside for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
2 shots.
He's checked in for time. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Knicks.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And the first one drops.
You have to appreciate the strides Cam Thomas is making as a player. His confidence is growing. He attacks without hesitation. Lots to come with this guy.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points to the inside. Williams against Brunson. Williams passes to Highsmith. Outside for Thomas. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clarkson passes to Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Thomas a screen on Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, man. Brunson covering. Williams outside. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Hart. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Second team foul. Josh Hart at the line.
Now the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Nets trail by 3. Now, man, 19 points in the game. Williams' shot is off. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Third team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. The Nets working the ball around now. Count that bucket. Mann's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Hart the pass to Bridges, and he lays it straight in. Bridges got 13 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nets trail by 5. Man finds Williams. Back to man. And here is Williams. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Pass to Hart. And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
.29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
He's made 2 of his last 5 attempts so far at the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those 2.
11 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Now, here's Clarkson, defended by man. With 4 seconds on the clock, a shot by Clarkson, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Demon's out there with Williams. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Williams after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. And so the ball's out of bounds. Yabusele touched it last. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner. And the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for some good basketball. Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
No good from the wing. Thompson with it. Shamet on the wing. Balls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Knicks lead 89-81.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That's to Demon. the wing, Porter. And the rejection by Towns. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Brunson outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's McBride. Brunson outside. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Porter. Off target with his three. New York leading by 6. McBride passes to Towns. Now Yabusele. Shamet on the wing. Guarded by Porter. And the Knicks miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Both shots good from the strike. Nets trail by 6. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Brooklyn. And that one's good. Shamet.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's the Nets now after New York gets the 3. to the paint. Shamet with the steal. Here's McBride. And another three for New York.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Demon. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now McBride. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
99-89.
Here's Demon. Pass to Clowney. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
McBride with the ball. Brunson outside. Brunson on the move. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Nets trail by 10. Pass to Claxton. Outside Porter. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
Knicks lead, 103-91.
Here's Demon. Pass to Porter. And here is Williams. Poked away. McBride with the ball. Williams picks him up. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. For the Knicks, Harden's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 12. Here's Demon. Outside Thomas. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. No good on the three. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Demon. Brunson covering. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Hart. Fires away from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Demon. Here's Clowney. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Clarkson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Towns. Clowney pulls it in. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Cameron Thomas.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Demon. Here he goes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
So it's New York now. And here's Clarkson. Now here's Hart. Towns finds Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
The Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Claxton sets the screen for Porter. Thomas surveying the D. Double team on Thomas. Back to Porter. The 3. Cam Thomas, and that's good. Thomas got 15 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Now Brunson. Pass to Hart. Drives from the block. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Listen, we've seen Josh Hart deliver in big moments before. The pressure doesn't bother him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Josh Hart at the line. 1 shot.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Demon. On the wing, Porter. Now Claxton. 9 feet out, and it's good.
Wow, this team showing big-time trust, and Claxton delivers on it.
Nicholas Claxton.
On the free throw, no good.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Shoots it. Towns against Claxton. Hart with a screen on Claxton. Here we've got Brunson. Clock at 6. That does not go. Brooklyn trailing. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Porter fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Hard outside. There's the three. That one is off.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Clarkson surveying the floor. Hart outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Here's Clarkson. Here's the floater. Porter pulls it down. Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Thomas. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lays it in off the window.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Hard outside. Puts up the three. Buries the deep ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Foot shot away. There's the jumper. Nice one.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight, and this moment, it is Cam Thomas, folks.
Thomas against Clarkson. With this bringing on Thomas. Clarkson. Oh, what a play inside.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thomas against Clarkson. Thomas Thomas inside. Here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Now Claxton. It falls!
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
With a screen on Thomas. Here's Hart. For the win. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cam Thomas.